Welcome to Queen's Rise to CEO, the podcast for women coaches and crafters on the journey to success. I'm your host, Talina Bacon, your go-to business strategy coach, supporting you on this adventure towards attracting clients and skyrocketing your sales. Picture this podcast as your cozy corner where I spill the tea on all things online business, from kickstarting your coaching or crafting journey to mastering organic marketing, client attraction, social media strategies, and so much more. Plus, I'll be talking about some of my coaching programs designed to help you create a strategy as unique as your business. With over 3 decades of experience, you can bet I've got some juicy stories to tell and insider secrets to share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button or give me a follow, because when it comes to chatting about business, they say I've got the gift of gab, especially after a cup of coffee. So grab your favorite beverage, a pen, and some paper, and get ready to unleash your inner CEO. Let's do this. Hello, my creative coaches and crafters. I know it's been a while and I haven't been recording any podcast. I had to take a little break. Sometimes you need a break from podcasting, for life things, moving into a new home, trying to get things situated, building fences and all that good stuff. But I'm back in the podcast groove and I'm going to bring things a little bit different to you. So during this episode, we're going to talk about AI, artificial intelligence, of course, ChatGPT and all the other ones that's on social media, and get over that myth that if we use AI, it's going to make us sound like robots or it's not going to sound like us. We have to get past that. Now, I used to believe that myself. I used to believe that AI was not good for my business, but now that I've incorporated into my coaching business, it's amazing. It's writing content. It's actually taking the content that you've come up with and putting it in your words, and it is possible. Now, I know AI sounds like this big, complicated tech thing, and that only computer nerds supposed to understand, but actually, it's easy to understand once you put in a few prompts here and there, and after that, it's like talking to Alexa. Alexa, can you give us this information on this? ChatGPT is the same thing. When I first heard about AI, I was intimidated by it. I have to tell you, I was like, I'm not using that for my business. But ChatGPT changed my mind. I was thinking, there's no way it's going to help my business. And I have to tell you, I've been using it now for about a year, and it's amazing. I can come up with all kinds of ideas, and I'll say, hey, ChatGPT, I'm thinking of doing this. And I'll get input. Of course, you have to do your research. It's not something that you just take and copy and paste. No. It actually gives you input on things that you've asked. So let's talk about this for a little bit. I've learned, and what I want to share with you today is that AI is way more approachable than it seems. And it can actually be a total game changer for coaches like us who want to attract clients without burning out. So first, let's break down what AI actually is. Simply put, AI is technology designed to think, learn, and create kind of like a human does, but way faster. Think of it as your super smart helper that can do some of your marketing, writing, and brainstorming for you. Things that you take too much time to do if you had to do it alone. Tools like ChatGPT, which I talk about a lot. There's ChatGPT, there's Jasper, there's Gemini. There's a whole lot of different ones, but for myself, I like ChatGPT. Now, here's the important part. AI isn't here to replace you or your coaching business. You are the heart and soul of your business. AI is just a tool that helps you work smarter and not harder. And of course, who wants to work harder in our business? I sure as heck don't. It's like having an assistant who can help you with draft emails, coming up with content ideas, or even chat with potential clients. I've answered a few emails by using ChatGPT. Or I'll just put something like, I want to create an email that talks about ways to attract clients. Can you give me some ideas? Things like that. I mean, that's not the exact verbiage I use, but something similar to that. By using ChatGPT, it saves you time. You can spend more time on coaching and connecting with real people. Let me give you a quick example. Imagine you're trying to write a social media post, but the words just won't come to you, right? You sit there staring at the screen, feeling stuck and frustrated. With AI, you can type in a few ideas or your goals that you want to create, and boom, you have your social media post. Matter of fact, I just asked ChatGPT. I said, hey, I want to create 5 prompts every coach needs to know for their toolkit. And they gave me 5 prompts. Now, I looked at it and said, okay, I want it to be for new coaches who are looking to attract clients. Then I get more ideas. Another cool way AI helps is by giving you a fresh perspective on things. I'm going to give you an example of a prompt that I just did. Of course, I have to actually rework it a little bit, but here's something that you can use, okay? I want you to type this in. Act like a dream client who is struggling with insert your niche or the problem you solve. What are 10 things she might secretly be searching on Google late at night, feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or unsure? Now, here's what I would say. Act like a dream client who is struggling with marketing. What are 10 things that she might be searching for on Google late at night when she's feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or unsure? And then I wait for the answer. Now, I have to admit that sometimes AI is not spot on. Sometimes they do mess up and get it wrong. I can ask a question and they give me a broad answer and I'll be like, no, break it down like this. So that does happen. So AI is not perfect. And I know everyone thinking that, okay, AI is robotic and it's going to be perfect. It's not. And for those who might be a little overwhelmed by learning new tech, don't be. It's very simple once you get the knack of it and then once you get it to sound like you. And that is possible. But then here's the thing. You don't have to learn everything all at once when it comes to ChatGPT and AI and all the different ones out there. You just find one and you stick with it. I found ChatGPT, and that is chatgpt.com. I don't have to pay a thing. Of course, I can upgrade, but I chose not to. I'm okay where I'm at with it. With the upgrade, you can create folders, but I'm good with the way it is. I don't need to spend an extra $20 or $25. I really don't. So find that. If that's your thing, use it. Some, I think where was one I found? Gemini was another one. There's one that actually writes out articles. It was too techy. I really didn't want to deal with that. I'm okay with ChatGPT. It's very simple to use. So why should coaches care about AI? Because it's changing the way business is done. And coaches are learning to use it wisely, and that makes them stand out. You can actually use ChatGPT and incorporate it in your coaching programs. I see a few of the coaches doing that now, and it's amazing. So over the next few episodes, I'll be breaking down exactly how to use ChatGPT, aka AI, in your coaching business. I'll even share some step-by-step examples and easy tips to help along the way. Now, before I go, I don't think I mentioned it. If you haven't already dived into using AI to grow your coaching business, I'm starting a new membership called the AI Client Attraction Club. Oh, it's my baby. It's going to be opening up soon, and it's a monthly membership where you can come in, use ChatGPT. I show you how to use it strategically to help you grow your coaching business. It's going to have so many bells and whistles, and I'm looking forward to actually opening up the club. If it sounds like something that you want to get into and you want to learn more about ChatGPT, look through my show notes below. There'll be a link for you to sign up. All right, that's it for today. It's been a while since I've been back into podcasting, so I'm trying to get into the flow. But thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, you don't have to be perfect or tech savvy to start using AI. Just willing to try and stay true to your amazing coaching voice. Until next time, keep shining and keep coaching like the queen you are. Hey there, lovely queens. Thanks for tuning into my podcast. Before you go, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your podcast app. I'm dishing out loads of valuable coaching and crafting tips, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Your thoughts mean the world to me, and having you as a part of my podcast family is truly special. Before you go, here's a little nugget of wisdom I want to share. Love what you do, and the money will flow. So go out there, pour your passion into your craft, and watch the abundance flow. Until next time, take care, and we'll chat again soon.